Okay.
So,
Hi.
hi, how are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm
Good.
good. What about you?
I'm also good. I'm absolutely fine. And
Yes.
how are you doing nowadays? How is your learning
Um,
going on?
yeah, my learning is going on good.
Okay,
Yeah. And at this time, I'm working on my improving skills.
okay. Yeah,
So,
it's good.
yeah, this is our first conversation. So,
Yeah,
please
yeah, yeah.
introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Shubha. I'm a homemaker. I live with my family. I have two kids,
Yeah.
two small kids actually. So
Okay.
I am not doing anything. It means I don't do any job. I'm living at home and taking care of my family. And I'm well
Okay.
educated. I have completed my MA and MPhil.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do job. That is why I want to improve myself.
Okay. That's great.
Okay, and that's all about me. So tell me about yourself.
Yeah. Thank you giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Kalpana. I'm from UP and
Yeah.
I'm also a homemaker as well as I run a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, and I blessed with one son.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all about me. And if I talk
Okay.
about my qualification, I'm
Qualify.
MABL.
Okay, that's great. So you are a student of literature. Have you
Yes,
done? Okay, that's great. So do you want to do job in future?
yes, I want to do job.
Are you working anywhere or not?
At this time, I'm not working, but I have means I have done job.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have done before.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, you was teaching before you was teaching or other else.
Teaching.
Okay,
Yeah, I have
so
taught
you
in a school.
okay.
Yeah,
So how many have you taught? How many years have you taught?
about 5 6 years.
Okay, it is a great experience. So you will definitely
Yeah,
improve yourself and restart your journey. I,
yeah, and at
okay.
this time I'm teaching at
Okay.
my home.
Okay. Home tuition. You are giving
Yeah,
home tuitions.
yes, I'm giving home
Okay. Up
tuition.
to which class? Up to which class you are giving
At this
tuition?
time, first to sixth.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are doing well because it
Yeah,
is very good that you are utilizing your knowledge every day. So how old is your son?
my son is 10 years old.
10 years old. Okay. So he is
Yeah.
going to school.
Yes, and he
Okay.
is in sixth standard.
Okay. That's great. So, okay, you
Uh,
may, if you want to ask, so you may also ask whatever you want.
so, where you live? Where do you live?
I live in Rudrapur. A means Uttarakhand. I live in
Okay,
Uttarakhand.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, how
And
old are uh,
my kids.
your son? Yeah,
My son
I'm talking
is
about your kids.
okay. So I have two kids. The younger one is son and elder one is daughter. So my daughter is 4 years
Okay,
old and the son is 2 years old only.
okay,
And he's so
yes,
little, so that is why it is very difficult to manage our time.
yeah. And do you have YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm also running the YouTube channel. It I created it before 1 month. It means last October, I created this channel.
Okay, for
And the
your
purpose of the purpose of channel is
improving skills.
learning only. Yeah, improving our
Okay,
skill, my skill and my fluency, and
okay,
recollecting my knowledge. I want to recall my knowledge, whatever I have learned before. I want to recall it and I want to share it with everyone who wants to improve his. is his or her skill.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. And what you do in your leisure time?
Oh, I don't have enough leisure time. I am very hardly I get 2 or 1.5 hour regularly. When my children went to when my children go to sleep, go on bed,
Yes.
only then I have time. So when I get time, a little bit time, then I spend it my studies on my studies.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Because
are doing
my
great.
son is my son is 2 years old only, so I engaged all the time. I engage with him. Because I have to
Yeah, I
give
know this
all
thing.
my time with him. Yeah.
And okay, so tell me about your hobbies.
My hobbies are drawing, painting, reading books. These are my
Okay, so
hobbies,
this
and
type of
sometimes
books.
stories, books, and watching comedies and listening comedies. This type of things I want to do in my leisure time. And if I talk about reading, so I read stories sometimes.
Okay,
Whenever I get something new, interesting, so I read that also.
okay. So how many members in your family are there in your family?
Mm, Actually, I have joint family. I belong to joint family, but there in Uttarakhand, I am living with my husband and my kids. We are only four.
Okay,
There are only four
okay,
members in my family recently, but I have joint family. I'm basically belong to MP, Madhya Pradesh.
okay.
Yeah, because of my husband's job, I'm living here.
Okay, so how many years have you passed in Rudrapur?
It happens 3 or 4 years.
Okay, so if you have a question, then you can ask.
Okay, so the question is just tell me how you improve your skills. What do you do at your home to improve yourself nowadays?
Okay, nowadays, first at this time, I'm trying to having conversation with someone, and when I get
Okay,
time, then I listen speeches.
okay, that's great.
Yeah, yeah, and when I get time, then I read books.
Okay,
So
okay,
these things I'm doing.
okay.
Yeah.
So you are doing a lot of things because you are giving home tuitions and you are having conversation and you are
Yes,
reading books. So you are gaining lots of knowledge in a day, in a
yes,
single
but
day.
while speaking, I forget things. That's the
Yeah,
problem of mine.
no, it's not the problem of yours only. It is the problem of every learner because we are not habitual to speak English. We are not in the habit of
Yes,
speaking English. So it happens with all the person. When we try to speak English, so we have in my thoughts in our mind. But when we want to try, when we try to speak, so we forget all the things. It happens
yes, yes.
you and it happens with me also.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know the rules of grammar, but while
Yeah,
speaking, I forget this all these things.
yeah, yeah.
That time I feel bad. I'm not doing good.
So because it happens because of that we are not friendly with this language. We are surrounding.
Yes,
We have family members. They are speaking in our native tongue, in our mother tongue. So it is very
yeah,
difficult to convey our message in English, to develop thoughts in English because we are not in the habit of thinking in English and speaking in English. So it would be little bit difficult, but if you are going through consistently, so you will definitely improve yourself, and I will also.
yeah. Okay. So, tell me one thing, what you do to get real happiness?
To get real happiness.
Yeah.
Actually, if I talk about the real happiness, so I have a small kid. That is the wonderful and real medium of happiness. But if
Yes,
we talk
yes.
about the other thing, so I get pleasured with if sometime I watch interesting videos, some educational videos, not the other videos. I'm talking about the educational videos. So sometime I watch interesting and useful videos, and sometimes I want to spend my time in my
Okay.
creativity. Yes, as I told you that I like drawing and painting, and except that I other qualities have, but when I get time, so I nowadays I'm giving my time to my study only.
Okay.
So
It
when
means
I learn,
when
yes,
you do
when
when you get knowledge from means others and
and
from any video, then you get happiness.
pleasure, yeah. When
Yeah.
I realize that I have learned one new thing, it doesn't matter it is small or it is big. When I realize that I have learned today one thing, so it is very pleasureful for me. I please,
Really
I
great.
become, yeah, I become happy
Yeah.
with it.
Okay.
So tell me about your hobbies and your skills. What
Yeah,
other skills do you have?
my hobbies are singing, dancing, and listening music, and reading
Okay, so you
books
are a
which
good
is
singer.
related in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you get leisure time, so you sing or dance?
Yes. When I
Okay.
get time, that time, and when I get chance to fulfill my hobbies, that time I feel very happy.
Okay. Yeah, it's a best medium of happiness.
Yeah. And
When
when I teach, that time I feel good.
good, yeah, because it's our
Yeah.
interesting. What should I say? It is our interesting work. We enjoy to
Yes,
doing
yes.
that. We enjoy
Yeah.
to do that. That is, we get pleasure when we do our favorite work.
Yeah, and at this time, when I talk to with anyone in English, that time I feel
Get
very
pleasure.
happy. Yeah,
Mm.
and I get pleasure.
Yeah. So if you do it pleasurefully, so definitely you are going to be very fluent.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because when we do anything hardly, so it gives result fast. It gives fast
Yes.
result. So,
So,
which subject do you teach to your students? Only English or
all
all
subjects,
subject? All
all
subject.
subjects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you from?
I'm from UP,
UP. In which place?
Pilibhit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't go there, but I heard about that. The
yeah,
name,
Pilibhit.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
So, do you have any topic to talk about?
no,
Okay, you
at
don't
this
have any
time, no
topic.
topic.
So, okay, so we are actually learner. We both are learner and we are learning nowadays. So, share your learning experience. It means our viewer want to know about how we improve ourselves. So, will you please tell me what you do to improve your skills every day? How you
Yeah,
learn English?
okay. I have never spoken English in front of anyone before started my journey, my spoken English
Okay.
journey. when I started
Okay.
to make video to improve my skills. Whatever I speak, whatever I speak, only because of
Yeah.
my channel and
Okay.
my
Okay.
viewers who encourage me to do
Right.
better.
Okay.
So yeah, this thing when I get comment, when I get good means good
Response.
views, good response, then I feel I should do better.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. You're right.
This thing push up ourselves.
Yeah. To do anything else, anything new.
Yes, yes.
Do something new. Yes. So how long have you been running your channel?
About means 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is great. You are improving yourself day by day by your channel.
yeah.
Okay. This is
Okay,
very
now
wonderful thing.